Just following orders is how you get Nazis. Just following orders is how you get ICE and Department of Homeland Security and the military now in the streets of LA. This is all conservative think, and this is all following orders. And it was the Nuremberg defense that was not allowed because following orders is not acceptable. In fact, the military has a code. If you are giving an unlawful order, you don't follow it. But these people are following it because they're followers. They're just doing their job. The police, when they pull brown and black people over and poor people, they're just doing their job. And if you challenge their authority, they will crack your skull, take you to jail, and then let the judiciary system deal with it while you're sitting in a fucking cell waiting for somebody after your rights were violated by a police officer because you didn't want to show ID. This is the cruelty of America. They're just following orders. That's all they're doing. They're just doing their jobs. That's all, Jason. That's all, everybody. They don't have a choice. They can't say no en masse because most of them, let's be honest, are not smart enough to do basic fucking mathematics, basic arithmetic, but they're also socially cruel conservatives. You don't join the military unless you're a conservative. There's no reason to join the military other than you go to school if you're a leftist of any kind. Why would you do that? Why would you go? I would have never joined the military when I was out of high school. I thought war and the chaos and death and the bellicose nature of America, who the fuck would want to go kill a bunch of strangers? Wait, so you can go to college? Go borrow some fucking money or go get a fucking job. But these people are all order followers. They're bootlickers. And they're going to destroy us. Don't ever ask yourself, I used to hear people say, well, there's a thing where the military actually won't kill American citizens if they're ordered to. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. And we're seeing it right now. They're ordered to put rubber bullets in their guns. A lot of them don't want to put rubber bullets in their guns. They want to put real bullets in their guns, and they want to take out some protesters. This is the same country that supports Israel in its genocide against the Palestinian people. This is the same conservative think we've been fighting conservatism for the last 80 years since the post-World War II. Remember, those were Nazis? That was right wing. They weren't socialists. They may have had that in their name, but it was a lie. And any historian that worth their shit about World War II can tell you this. But nevertheless, we just keep fighting the left. And now you're getting a cruelty of society. Now you're getting people who live in a country that defeated Nazism and a country that led the prosecution of Nazis at Nuremberg, and their excuse was, we're just following orders. The concentration camp guards, we're just following orders. And this is conservative think. This is when you suppress the left for 80 years, post-World War II America, and you maximize, it's a math equation. When you maximize one fucking variable, you're going to end up with this fucked shit that we're under. This is not going to get better. It will get worse. And they will arrest American citizens. They already are. They will kill American citizens. They already are by sending some of them to literally concentration camps in other countries. Sound familiar? Look where Auschwitz is. Just look. I'm not even going to tell you. Go look where Auschwitz is located. This is the conservative brain. This is the authoritarian brain rot that America has been suffering through, for 80 years. We totally neglected the citizens. We whittled away the New Deal. We lowered taxes on the wealthy. We provided no social programs for workers. We destroyed unions in America. They destroyed manufacturing. That was all conservatives. Bill Clinton was a conservative. He was not a liberal. He may have said he was a liberal. He might have been for a woman's right to choose, but he was a conservative. He's your first official neoliberal president. And watching teenagers pull up to people, Latinx people, or at a store, or in a neighborhood, watching some old Karen or old Kevin, because somebody of color moved into their neighborhood, thinking they don't belong. And I live in Portland, Oregon. This shit happens here all the time. I mean, Portland, Oregon it's a little dirty secret about Portland, Oregon. Black folks aren't particularly welcome here. Even in Portland, black men make less money than white men, substantially less. They have less home ownership. They have, percentage-wise of population. Black people are treated like shit in Portland. They just are. And, it's getting better, but it still exists, and it's still bad. Even the most liberal city in America. This is what happens when you fight the left, for 80 years. You get people who are just following orders, and they want a dictator, and they want a king. They want to be told what to do. They're authoritarians, and therefore they will crack your fucking skull. It won't matter what skin color you are. It won't matter where you're from or what you're protesting. If they are told to do it, they'll do it. Thanks for listening.